We gonna make it. Boxing King Media, powered by BYD. Delighted to be joined by Tasha Jonas after a long, long time. I'll keep missing you. How are you, Jessa?
You missed me, you finally got me. Be careful what you wish for too.
Oh, yeah, very fair play. Press conference, you know, I want to ask you, the beef with you and Lauren, is it genuine? Like, where's it come from?
No, I don't think it's that there's any beef, to be honest. I think people are making something out of nothing. I think we're both very respectful. I think we both respect what we bring to the table. Sometimes she doesn't like things that I say. Sometimes I don't like things that I say, and I reply. But I don't think there's a genuine like beef, so-called. So.
A lot of talk about this fight, and obviously been well documented. People are picking her as a heavy favourite. Damn, that was loud. The age factor, you tell me, how different is the boxing for you, like, you know, the after effects of boxing compared to now to how it was maybe 10 years ago?
And for myself, I think like I still do everything, every camp, which you would expect from a fighter. You get faster, you get fitter, you get stronger, and I still do that. I haven't found the ceiling of not doing that yet. So, you know, that's what happens. And until I find the ceiling of not being able to do that, then that's when you start to discuss maybe retiring, and or if you're not improving. And I think even still now, I'm still showing things that I'm developing and improving on in my fight. So yeah, and me and Sav have actually been boxing for 20 years, both of us, but I'm a lot older than Sav. I started a whole lot later, so I might be older in age, but in the boxing sense, I'm the same age as a lot of people.
You've had an incredible journey. If I take you back to when you lost to Vivian Obanov, what do you kind of remember the days after that? Because I remember a lot of people wrote you off and said, maybe you're not made for the pro game. I remember reading stuff like that.
Yeah, we've had it before with others before me, when there's big expectation and big whirlwind and you've got the momentum behind you, you expect it to go to a certain level and then something happens like that, and it was unexpected and it was tough to deal with. And even I myself started looking at the comments and thinking, am I too old, and questioning myself. But then I went away, had time away, and by the time I came back, I was like, no, I can't let that story finish there. I know I'm a better fighter than that result suggests, and I've built myself up back onto then, and here we are. So, 6 world titles later. So yeah, it wasn't a bad decision in the end.
It's amazing where you come to from that moment. But do you know what happened to her?
Yeah, and I know that she was charged and convicted of murder of her husband or something. So yeah, it was
16 years, I think she got.
Yeah, I remember that. It's quite a sad story. I don't really know the ins and outs of the details, but hopefully, she comes out a better person, and respect to the family who lost their son.
Indeed, definitely so. With regards to the undercard, any particular fights or fighters you're looking forward to seeing on the show?
I love Cindy. Cindy is a fighter that I know really well. We've sparred, I've seen her growth, seen her development, and we've done a lot of media stuff together as well, and we're kind of like the Pinky and Perky of the Northwest ITV Granada kind of region. So yeah, I think she's got a style that fans will love, and also she's a brilliant person outside the ring as well.
I was speaking to Joe earlier, and he felt a bit down the fact that you wasn't nominated or put in the category for Female Fighter of the Year. Do you have any feelings towards that?
Yeah, I'm not particularly bothered, to be honest. I mean, it's great to get them nominations and to be part of the big nights and the award shows. And even though I was watching Callum Simpson, which was great, Callum, you were great. I was looking at that, Ring Magazine Awards, thinking, I wish I was there.
I do a thing with Dominic Ingle on our podcast. He picked you. He felt you was the Female Fighter of the Year. If that means anything.
Oh, thanks, Dom. I appreciate it.
And just the last question for you. I asked Joe this earlier, but as boxers, you're always looking to make other people happy around you, to satisfy your coach, family members, your promoter. But what makes Tasha Jonas happy?
What makes me happy is being around my family and enjoying my daughter, and in a boxing sense, what makes me happy is that journey of finding how good you can actually become, do, regardless of what the noise and people and whoever else say.
Well, I hope you get more happy times and memories in boxing. Tasha, appreciate it.
Nice one,
Thank you. All the best.
Nice one.
We gonna make